You certainly notice that most of the time, Korean actors and actresses in their 40s or close to it don't have children, right? And what if I told you something even more shocking? Here it goes. South Korea has the lowest birth rate in the world. That's right, currently the rate is 0.82 children per couple, meaning that if we do some basic calculations, we realize that in a few years, with the birth rate needed for population maintenance typically being 2.1 children per woman, the tendency is for South Korea's population to simply become extinct. That's right, you heard me correctly. If things keep going as they are, South Korea will simply disappear. Knowing this, some questions immediately come to mind. For example, why are Koreans, including actors and actresses, refusing to have children? Is it true that women are punished in the job market when they become pregnant? What is the Korean government doing to prevent the extinction of the population? Stick with me in this video, and I guarantee that what you'll see today will leave you speechless. According to an article from Korea Jungang Daily, one of the main contributing factors to this low birth rate is the difficult choice many Korean women face between career and motherhood. In Korean society, the notion that marriage and parenthood are an inseparable package still prevails, and this traditional expectation puts significant pressure on women. In the Korean job market, women often face a dilemma to advance in their careers or to dedicate themselves to motherhood. Many Korean women who prioritize their careers do so knowing that motherhood can be an obstacle to their professional growth. The reality is that those women who choose to pause their careers to care for children often face harsh penalties when trying to return to the job market. According to data from South Korea's Ministry of Gender Equality and Family, women who leave their jobs to take care of domestic matters typically do so at the age of 29 and face difficulties reintegrating into the job market, taking an average of 8 or 9 years to succeed. This situation creates a very understandable fear of harming their professional trajectories, leading some women to delay marriage and motherhood. The decision to postpone these aspects of personal life often results in seeking alternatives like in vitro fertilization, IVF, a practice that has grown considerably in South Korea. The number of women undergoing IVF treatments increased by almost 50% between 2018 and last year, surpassing 200,000 cases, according to data from South Korea's Ministry of Health. Beyond the career versus motherhood dilemma, other factors like the high cost of childcare, the exorbitant housing prices in Seoul, and the intense academic and professional competition contribute to this trend of low birth rates. The decision of actors, actresses, and K-pop idols not to have children is intrinsically linked to the demands and peculiarities of the entertainment industry in South Korea. In the world of K-drama and K-pop music, public image and fan perception play a crucial role in an artist's career. As such, personal matters like marriage and children can have significant implications for these idols' professional trajectory. Actress Han So-hee, for example, has expressed that married life is not for her, a statement that resonates with many of her colleagues in the industry. This perspective is shared by Kim Seo-hyung, known for her powerful performances, who joked about being married to her work. These examples illustrate a broader phenomenon in Korean entertainment, where commitment to one's career often requires a singular focus that leaves little room for family life. For K-pop idols, the situation is even more restrictive. Many of them, especially in the early years of their careers, are subject to contracts that explicitly forbid dating and, by extension, marriage and parenthood. These clauses are designed to ensure that idols devote themselves entirely to building their careers and maintaining an image that aligns with fan expectations. The revelation of a relationship or family plans can result in negative reactions from fans and, in some cases, even harm the idol's career. Furthermore, the demanding and often unpredictable nature of the Korean entertainment industry makes it difficult for many actors and idols to balance the demands of their profession with the responsibilities of parenthood. Irregular schedules, long filming periods, and continuous promotional commitments are significant barriers to maintaining a stable family life. This scenario reflects a broader trend in Korean society, where the pressure to succeed and strict social and cultural norms often lead individuals to delay or completely forgo marriage and parenthood. In a country already facing one of the lowest birth rates in the world, the life choices of these high-profile artists both exemplify and, to some extent, influence younger generations' attitudes toward family and reproduction. The prospect of an uncertain demographic future is a growing concern in South Korea, where the combination of a declining birth rate and a rapidly aging population threatens to destabilize the country's social and economic structure. With a fertility rate of just 0.82 children per woman, the lowest among OECD countries, South Korea faces the risk of a significant population decline in the coming decades if current trends continue. This alarming scenario raises the possibility of an eventual population extinction, an extreme hypothesis that highlights the seriousness of the problem. In response, the South Korean government has implemented a series of measures in an attempt to reverse this trend. These include expanding maternity leave, offering financial incentives to couples who have children, and subsidizing housing for newlyweds in Seoul. However, despite these efforts and an investment of over $150 billion over the years, the policies have so far failed to significantly increase the birth rate. The obstacles are many. The high cost of living in Seoul, the demands of a hyper-competitive academic culture, and rigid work norms, especially for women, who are still expected to do the majority of domestic work and childcare. These challenges reflect a deeper dynamic in South Korean society, where relationships between men and women are undergoing significant changes. Expectations around marriage and motherhood are shifting, and many women are choosing to prioritize their careers and personal independence rather than following traditional roles. This cultural shift, along with economic difficulties, has led many young people to delay or completely reject marriage and parenthood. The South Korean government continues to search for ways to address these issues, recognizing that the solution to the demographic challenge goes beyond simple financial incentives. It requires a comprehensive shift in cultural norms, employment policies, and family support infrastructure. As South Korea seeks ways to sustain its population and ensure a prosperous future, the nation remains at a critical inflection point, facing decisions that will shape its demographic destiny in the years to come. In conclusion, South Korea's demographic situation reflects profound and complex challenges. The birth rate fell to a new low of 0.72 children per woman in 2023 and is projected to drop further to 0.68 in 2024. This ongoing decline is driven by a combination of economic, social, and cultural factors. Key reasons include the high cost of living, particularly in cities like Seoul, and intense competition in the job market, leading many people to postpone or avoid marriage and family life. Moreover, the government has implemented several measures to reverse this trend, such as offering financial incentives, housing subsidies, and expanding parental leave policies. However, these initiatives have yet to yield significant results. It's clear that this issue extends beyond economic policies, reflecting a broader cultural transformation, which also impacts the lives of celebrities. Just like many young Koreans, these stars are choosing to focus on their careers, leaving little room for starting a family. But what about you? Do you think this really poses a problem for celebrities? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.